Hi everyone, my name is Brandy Dormany, and for this level 3 task, I'm going to be presenting Quizlet as not only a Web 2.0 tool, but also as a mobile learning tool. To begin, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Quizlet. So to me, Quizlet is, like I stated, a Web 2.0 tool as well as a mobile learning tool. I believe that both are just instrumental in the learning methods of students in this era. Quizlet is a website that allows students to create their own set of flashcards specific to their classes. So as we know, not all vocabulary is the same through each class, or they let them customize it to each class, how their teachers ask the questions, what type of questions the teachers are going to ask. So they can create their own set of flashcards, or they can collaborate by studying others that previous students have completed, or they can create them as a group. Either way, it's very customizable. And then there's also a method that teachers can pay and create the sets for their students, so they can use those to study for each exam. And then students on their mobile phones, if they have an iOS phone or an Android supported phone, they can download the Quizlet app on their phone and literally study and learn on the go, on the bus to the classes, or on the ride to the airport, or any way. So this is just a huge advancement that I know has helped me specifically in my college career. And then there's also, beyond just flashcards, there's new methods that students can learn on this website. So there's a learning method, matching, there's a test simulation. So there's multiple things that students can use on this website. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you a little bit about Quizlet and how to create a customized Quizlet just for you. So you see this is my home page. You see I'm signed in over here on the right. I'm going to hit create, and just for this example I'm going to create an edit vocabulary set just so I can really show you how customized that this experience can be. So first I'm going to put in just some of the terms that we've used over and over again this semester, the 4 C's. And then over on the right, I just enter their definition, and this allows, the teacher to customize the definition that they need exactly for that class. There's tons and tons of customization that can happen using Quizlet. And so I'm going to go ahead and enter more definitions, which are the 4 C's: communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. And I entered all their definitions. And then I'm also entering Web 2.0 just so you can kind of get a real look at the multitude of just the things that Quizlet does for you. So I'm over here and I've done everything. I'm going to hit create. I can share it on Facebook, Twitter. I can share the link with my classmates. The possibilities are endless. So you see I have all of these here. I'm going to show you the different options of how to learn. So this one's just called Learn. It's like multiple choice answers. That way it's kind of like the beginning of studying. You don't totally know the answers. As you can see, it tells you when you're right, it tells you when you're wrong. It gives you as much help as possible without giving you the answer. So here, there's just the regular flashcards. You can kind of see me just scrolling through them real quick. And then I'm going to go to Write, which I think is an awesome tool because it really makes you know the answers exactly to a T. So you can see I'm typing my answer here. Awesome, it tells me I'm correct, and it keeps track over on the left of how many you get right, how many you get wrong, and how many terms and stuff you have left. And you don't have to just use terms with this tool. You can use questions. It doesn't have to be just vocabulary terms. And so you see their spell. This is the best one that I think. I think that test is the best possible tool that students can use. You can see it gives you fill in the blank, it gives you multiple choice questions, and it generates these questions by itself, and there's true, false. And then if you go over here, you can do options, and you can add the matching questions in. So, you can truly customize it to what kind of questions your teacher asks just for that class, because we all know that tests aren't the same for every single class. So now you can see that it changed. I do have the matching in here. And if you go back, I'm just going to show you one more tool, which is matching, and you can see it makes it a game. So again, it'll tell you if you're wrong, it pops back, and then it'll tell you if you're right, and it keeps track of your time, and so that way it's just kind of a different challenge. It makes studying a little less boring for all involved. This portion of the Quizlet example shows collaboration. You can see I'm searching for other edit classes and using other students' notes cards to either